He isn't. It's just
Because
was drunk.
he was drunk because he was being very, very naughty.
Yeah, he was naughty.
In other words, I think I should have given him a bit of a biscuit shoot.
What? No, that's not. Blah, 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 blah.
And now it's time for the weather. And here's our resident weatherman, Mr. Leech.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. Right. Looking outside my window in the studio, it's cloudy.
And it's getting dark.
Yes. No, it's time for let's have a look in the system. It's time for the bit of Kylie Minogue and wow.
Before that, we'll just do a bit of the Bradshaws.
Yeah, I'd love
Let's
to.
have the bread. It's now time for the Bradshaws. So, here is your favourite Northern family.
The Bradshaws on Adam Leech Radio. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, have you done it yet, Dad? Can I go for a wee now?
No, it's frozen solid.
Huh?
But if you can't wait, I suppose you'd better go and have one then.
Right, 'cause I can't wait.
And don't mess with anything in there.
Right. So you've done it then?
It'll take a bit of thawing out, but you can use it temporary if you chuck buckets of water down after you.
What have you done with them hot ashes you took out? You haven't made a mess in there, have you?
No, I haven't made a mess in there, Audrey. If you hadn't have took the lagging off the pipes, it wouldn't have been frozen up in the first place, would it?
I told you, it looks scruffy, that's why. What was the point of me doing all that whitewashing and then having scruffy old sacking round the pipes?
Let me illustrate, my sweet little duck egg. In winter, a pipe with no lagging is like a woman with no drawers.
Don't be so vulgar.
A nice idea, but bad for the plumbing.
It's good in the outside lav. I like it. Hey, Mum, me dad's hanged a cocoa tin on the pipes and it's hot. You can just warm your hands on it.
I told you not to mess, Squirt.
I didn't, Dad. I just thought, hey, I bet you can warm your hands on that. That's all, I just thinked it. What is making it hot, though?
Eat.
Oh, we're not having cocoa tins hanging on the pipes now, are we? That's as bad as sacking, that is. Here I am trying to make it a bit more pleasanter out there, and you keep filling it with rubbish.
Right. I'll explain for the last time, Audrey. The pipe in the lav is frozen up 'cause you took off the lagging.
It was a right mess.
Hang on a minute. I've hung an old cocoa tin full of hot ash under it so it'll thaw out again.
It's nice and warm, I like it. I mean, it looks nice and warm, that's all, I didn't touch it. There you are then. You said it yourself, Alf.
Said what myself?
An old cocoa tin.
Yeah, well, what about it?
Well, if you'd have asked me, I could have given you a decent-looking one, not an old one.
Bloody hell, it's like talking to a swamp. The cocoa tin is hanging there temporary to thaw it out. It's not a permanent decoration, is it?
It could be. Well, I don't know how your mind works, do I?
And I don't know if your mind works.
Hey, why can't we just keep the hot cocoa tin in there, though? 'Cause it's better to have something to warm your hands on while you're just sitting there in the frozen cold. That's what I think. I didn't do it before, though, honest. Well, how are you going to keep it from freezing up again if you take it out then?
Lagging, Audrey. But, if you like, I'll nip to the draper's shop and buy a few yards of nice frilly lace to finish it off with. What colour would you like? White? Or perhaps a pretty pink to set off your white wash?
Well, you don't have to go to the draper's, Alf, because I think I've got some nice lace edging in the bedding box upstairs. It'll save you running about, won't it? I'll go and have a look. Why are you banging your head on the wall for, Dad? Don't he hurt you? You're funny.
The brochures will return on
Tuesday.
at 6 o'clock on Tuesday Nightly with your host Jason Conrad and Little Saint Nick. Oh, before I start anything else, from 8 o'clock till 10 p.m. it's your Charlie FM Folk Show with James Bloxler. Good evening to James Bloxler.
Otherwise known as Jamie.
Yes, it's Jamie. Yep. Let's have.
Should we mention his secretary whilst we're at it?
No. Right, we'll do the mentions.
So,
Let me.
just done two.
I will say hello to.
We need to say hello to the following people.
Jamie, Jason, Little Saint Nick, Olivia.
Should I say a few hellos as well?
Yeah.